Have you experienced any financial problems in your life? Yes, or do you feel like finance is holding you back from reaching to your goals? If both the question answers are yes, then my friends, this video is for you. And in this video I'm going to give you a brief overview of the general problem solving processes and how you can apply it to the most common financial problems in your life. But before we go further, let me introduce myself. My name is Satish Kumar. I'm the Money Magnet Coach by passion, and I'm on a mission to help 100,000 working professionals and students to understand the psychology of money and to live in their true self. And also, what I want you to do is take down pen and paper and note down the points what we are going to share into today's video, and definitely share it into the comment section so that next time anybody who visits this video and watches it, it will be benefit for them. Okay, so share your learnings, guys. So and one more thing before we start, if you have not yet hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out another episodes, please go ahead and do it right now. So let's dive deep into today's episode, and let's see what do we have in today's video. And in today's video we are going to share the problem solving processes. Now first let's take a look of general problem solving processes that can apply to any situation, not just financial zone. Okay, the first one is to identify the problem. The first step is solving a problem is to identify it. What exactly do you need to overcome? You need to understand that first. Okay, second one is make a plan. What are the steps you need to take in order to overcome the problem? Right? Third one is implement the plan. Now this step actually puts the plan you created in place, right? While it sounds fair, straightforward, this is usually the most difficult step. And the fourth one is to evaluate the plan. Although this is a listed last, but this step might actually occur simultaneously with implementing the plan. Things happen and circumstances changes. Okay, so you may need to re-evaluate your plan as it is happening. So let's dive deep in and check on the first one, that's identifying the problem. What does it mean? The first step in the problem solving process is to get to the root of your problem and to understand what you need to overcome. Here is a list of most common financial problems people might face, or people are facing, and people will face. Okay, so let me just read out some to you. The first one is lack of income or a job loss. Second is unexpected expenses. Third may be too much of debt. Fourth may be need of financial independence. Fifth may be overspending or a lack of budget. Okay, maybe bad habit and lack of saving. This is one of the very few examples. Now when we are thinking about all these problems, each one fall into this one of the three stages or the three areas. You need more money, you need to reduce your debt, or you need to change how you spend. Right? If you're having a low income and if you are a very good spender, then definitely you're not going to make money, you're not going to save money for your life. You need to cut down certain things which you feel that this is not applicable to you or it's not useful for you. So work on those stages and identify what it is. Coming to the next point is making a plan. Now after identifying the problem you need to overcome, it is time to make a plan. Not sure where to start? No worries. We have covered with some tips and places to begin. And I'm going to share many things into many videos to come in. So stay tuned to this channel. So coming back to the point, problem one is you need more money. Whether you have lost your job, met an unexpected expense, or are working or becoming more financially independent, a form of income is necessary. In the previous videos I've also shared the TWCGO method, where you need to have a certain expense which you have to keep it aside for your expenses, medical expenses or any urgent expenses out of your total income that you earn on a monthly basis. You have to segregate into 20, 30, 20, 10 and 10. And there's one more category which is come down in 6, which 5, which is the what do you say, in TWCGO method. You will understand it, or if you have not seen the video, go and see the video again. Okay, if you're looking for an additional work or maybe a better paying job, take some time to update your resume and cover letter, which is very important. Okay, make sure they are neat, up to date, with your most current information and free of spelling and grammar efforts. If you are typing a resume, please make sure your spelling mistakes you check on. Be wary of any advertisements and jobs of fast or easy money. A lot of quick cash methods come with unintended consequences. More often than not, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Okay, so because only you need more money, don't dive into any unwanted situations where you feel you're going to get more money and then you fall into more debt. Okay, so second problem, you need to reduce your debt. When high rate interest are the need to live paycheck to paycheck, high debt can be debilitating. Now what does it mean? Sometimes it feels like climbing a never-ending mountain with an invisible peak. I'm very, very confident about this statement because this has happened with me. However, by prioritizing and negotiating your debt, you can make it more manageable. Try listing all the debts and interest rates associated with each. Focus on paying off the ones with the highest rates first. If you are having trouble making payments, call for the company and see if you can offer any solutions to you. Ask them. The company may be able to lower your interest rates or a temporary forbearance to help you get back on your feet. See, if you don't ask anything, you will not get anything. If you need more help tracking your debt, then you may want to contact a professional finance expert who will help you out in this. Problem number 3 is you need to change how you spend. Now, going from financial problems to a healthy financial status often requires organization and a shift in your thinking. You need to change your mindset, guys. Now, avoiding overspending or building your savings or giving your financial independence can often be accomplished with good spending habits, which is very important. Spending is also one of the habits that you need to learn in your life. The first thing, you may want to be creating a budget for you. There are many templates and resources available to help you create one, or even I can help you out if you're the part of the community, my Money Mindset Hub. Sticking to one can be challenging, but simply having a budget laid out can help you see where you start or need to start spending less. In addition to your budget, creating a saving plan. Start out small. I'm not saying you start with 10,000 or 20,000 rupees. Start with 1,000 rupees. Minimum 1,000 rupees you need to start. And then you double up as in when you get some extra income coming in, you start doubling it up. Now, sticking to one can be challenging, but simply having a budget laid out can help you see where you need to start spending less. Even stowing away an extra rupee or two here can then make a big difference. As I said, make 1,000 rupees or 2,000 rupees, it will also make a big difference for you. Also, try placing your saving in a place where you cannot easily access. For example, creating a saving account at a bank you don't usually use, right? And especially, do not take a debit card for that, or do not take a credit card for that account. If you are seriously you want to save money, open a saving account and do not take a debit card. But yes, you need to do some certain transactions every month, so that you need to see, you have to show the bank that this account is active. So what you can do, I'll give you a small tip for that. What you can do, you can withdraw some same day when you go to the bank, withdraw some amount from the bank and again deposit that. So that is a transaction shown that you have debited the money and credited again the money. So there's a transaction happening. So that means your bank account is still active. Clear? The more difficult is to access your money, the less likely you are likely to spend it. If you have money in your pocket, you will definitely spend it. If you don't have it in your pocket, you will not spend it. As simple as that. Coming to the next point is implementing the plan. Okay, the third one which we were supposed to discuss. Now, how you are going to implement the plan? Although the explanation of a part is simplest, this is often the most difficult part to actually execute. It requires self-discipline and perseverance. The most important part of this step is to know that your plan doesn't work. If your plan doesn't work, or if you have a difficult time sticking to it, all is not lost. If it happens, move to the next step, evaluate your plan and repeat the process again. If you get stuck in between, do not stop there. Try to evaluate where you went wrong and start all over again so that you don't stop in between again. Overcoming financial obstacles can require financial, some changes into your lifestyle, and this does not happen overnight. However, you have to plan itself can help to give you confidence and reassurance that you can eventually overcome whatever is in your way. Coming to the last point, guys, it's evaluating your plan. Now, as you implement your plan, you need to continually evaluate it. Maybe something happens and your original plan needs to be changed. Perhaps you have learned more along the way, right? And realize that your original plan was incomplete. Or maybe your first plan went as planned and was a success. No matter the circumstances, it is always good idea to look back and re-evaluate. Try answering these questions that I'm going to share with you now. Number one question is, was the problem solved? Did a new problem arise? What went wrong? What went right? What circumstances changed? Was there anything you didn't account for? What was easy about implementing your plan? And the last one is, what was difficult about implementing your plan? Okay, guys, I hope you understand all the 4 points that I want. This financial problem solving strategies which I shared with you. You got the answers for this. Let me just repeat all the 4 once again for you. The problem solving process is identifying the problem is the first one. Second one is to make a plan. Third one is implementing the plan, and the fourth one is evaluation of the plan, or evaluate the plan. Now, coming to the conclusion part, financial obstacles can often seem debilitating and importance to overcome. Impossible to overcome sometimes. They often create a significant source of financial anxiety. Do not fear taking any step. I hope this video will help you the confidence to take on your problems and one step at a time, and you can conquer your anxiety and move forward. Alright guys, if you love this episode, please share this episode to someone whom you know and someone you will love. And I'll leave you the same way I live after every episode. And if you're interested in joining to my community, I'll be sharing the social link into the comment section, in the description section, so that you can join my community. That's Money Mindset Hub, which is there on Facebook. You can join it, and also share my Telegram group if you want to join. Also the WhatsApp group link, I'll be sharing it. Please join it so that you start learning more about finances at a very young age. And if you are above 40s, you do not have much time with you, so take your things seriously and join. And I hope you subscribe this channel, my video for today, and please share it to many as you can. So this is Satish Kumar signing out. Until we meet again, thank you and bye-bye.